Hi, I'm Gina with Poppie Cotton, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a mask. These are N95 compatible. They go over the top, or the mask can slip inside, and I'll show you how we create that pocket. So the first thing you want to do is download our templates, and there's 4 pages with 4 different sizes, and there's also a pattern which includes all the instructions. So once you cut out, you'll want 2 for your lining, and then you'll want 2 for your fabric, which will be the outside of the mask. And then you'll take, and we're going to sew this curved edge. So you will, with right sides together, sew the curved edge of the outside piece and then the curved edge of the lining piece. You'll want to make sure that you clip all this, so I've gone ahead and I've clipped everything, and then you'll finger press. You'll put this under the sewing machine like so on the right side, and you'll top stitch close to the seam all the way through to the end, and you'll do that for both the outside and the inside, or the lining piece. So what you'll do is you'll end up with a piece like this, top stitched, and that's the outside piece, and here is your lining piece. And so you'll want to first take, and you'll want to make sure that you, on the lining piece, you'll fold 1/4 inch and then 1/4 inch again. You'll stitch across here and repeat for the other side. Once you have that, you'll want to line up your outside piece, the one that is not hemmed yet, and the inside piece. You'll notice that this is where you've hemmed to finish that. You'll line up your fold or your seam at the top and your seam at the bottom. We'll sew, matching these edges all the way across the bottom edge. So on this piece you can see where I've sewn across this top edge here, and then I've clipped, and then I've sewn across this edge, and I've also clipped that edge. Once you do that, you'll take this and you'll turn it right side out, and then you'll want to press with the iron across this folded seam, and then across the bottom seam right here. So once that's pressed, you'll have your piece, which looks like this. So this is the outside and this is the inside. And you will notice that what we were doing is creating a pocket right here where you can put a filter in. So you can put your filter in, or you can make those at home. In our pattern we describe different ways of how to make your own filter to put in there with products that you have at home. So you'll want to, once you have that, you'll take, your next step is to create the pocket at the top here for the wire. So I had a piece of wire, but you can use a pipe cleaner about 6 inches long, and you'll turn each end so it's rounded and not sharp, and then you can thread it through here. So you'll create this pocket by sewing about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch down from the top edge. So if you look closely there, you'll see that it's a pocket. I've already put the wire in here, and I've stitched across here to secure that in place so the wire stays. So once you put it on, you can mold that wire to your nose so that it stays tight. And then the next step you'll want to do is finishing this edge by folding 1/4 inch, and then you'll fold it all the way up so it meets the edge of your pocket. Just like this one here. This one's already folded. And you'll stitch along here. And so once you've stitched, you still keep this open, because that's where you'll put your filter. And then you'll top stitch along here. And this creates a little opening right here where we'll put elastics or ribbon or anything like that. So there are a few different ways to finish. This is an elastic which goes over the back. This is for a small child, or this is now extra small. And the elastic is all the way around and there's a knot in it. So this is about a 20-inch piece of elastic that ropes all the way through. So this goes over their head. That way it doesn't go behind their ears and hurt them. And again, you'll see this little pocket where you can make your own filter and put inside there. The larger ones you can put over the top of a face mask, a medical face mask, the N95. This one is where they're separate. So these each have the elastic going in here. They're about 8 inches. It's the same concept, but if you're trying to save on elastic, you'll put a knot in each end of the elastic, and then you'll thread it through this opening right here, and you will top stitch across here. And that way, this one, if it goes in the side here and here, it actually can loop over your ear. So it's versatile and you can do it however it works for you. Then you can also take ties. These are just about 18 inches by 2 inches to 2.5 inches, depending on how thick you want them. And these will tie. So you'll stitch those right here at the end on each side. Remember, I'm keeping this pocket open, but you'll put those on the outside like this, and then you can take it and you can tie like this. And then those ones go up the back. So be sure to go up to our website, poppiecotton.com, and you can download these patterns and the templates. Happy sewing.